Wow. Giant crack in the ground. Very nice. Woohoo! Okay, so today we're going to be hiking. I always look here at myself instead of looking there, because then it looks like I'm looking at you. I don't want to butcher this. Catoctin, I believe. Catoctin Mountain in Thermont, Maryland. It's supposed to be one of the best view hikes in at least this general area. It's roughly 10 miles, a lot of rocks, a lot of cliffs, stuff like that. So I definitely want to check it out. It's supposed to be like 27 degrees today and super windy. So things are probably going to get very interesting on the mountain. However, it's going to be sunny. So without further ado, let's go. So here we are at Mount Catoctin. I absolutely butchered that, and that's fine. Maybe I'll stop here and say the name properly, like right now. Catoctin Mountain. Okay, very good. But starting to get a little steep. Gonna get some GoPro action for you guys today. I also brought the drone. I doubt I'm gonna be able to fly it because it is so windy. It's actually starting to get a little steep here. Look at that. I bet you on camera it just looks flat. Very nice. Rocks. It's about a 10-mile hike. I was wondering why they said it takes 5.5 hours to do. I was like, 5.5 hours to do 10 miles. Now I'm like, okay. Oh, cool. I get to actually, check this out. I get to go back downhill. Oh, cool. Oh, it goes all the way down. Oh, okay. So all of that uphill I just did was, turns out to be pointless. Very good. Coming up to a sign here. Looks like, is that gonna be backwards in the video? That would be aggravating. There's another trail this way. That's not the long loop. I don't know what that's about, but it says Cunningham Falls, 0.2 miles. Very good. Across this road over here. See, I went all the way up most of that, and then came all the way down to this to cross a road. I crossed the road and there's no yellow blazes, so I'm definitely off the trail. But I can see that a lot of this is mashed down, so I think quite a bit of people go this way. It's got to be off trail. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be on that thing, so. But you would have to come down up there and travel down a road that has no shoulder, where the speed limit is 55 miles an hour or something, to get onto that. So I see why this is all beat down. That's if this is the trail, which, oh geez. That's just a covered up creek. Now my shoe is, oh, this is all water. Now it makes sense why that is there. Okay, people, definitely, wow, that's all water. Oh, balancing. Definitely go down the road, people. I'm gonna jump to the other side. Made it. Yes, so that is a little creek that is actually covered with leaves. Hey, how's it going? I did not realize you were right behind me when I literally started recording. Oh. Sorry about that. No, you're good. Nobody wants to do that. Definitely just travel down the road carefully and get on this. It totally makes sense why it's there because of that. Does it just stop here?
I guess. This must be it.
Yeah. Can't be the end of the trail. It's supposed to be 10 miles long. So I'm on the trail. That's odd.
Using an app?
Yeah, I'm using all trails.
Oh, okay. How do you turn my old trails on?
Yeah, it shows that pretty much everyone comes all the way down here and then turns around and then goes back up.
Yeah.
So this is like...
Yeah, that's what it showed, going just out to here and then coming back, but I guess you could continue.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that must be the trail that I'm on there.
Yeah. Well,
so
probably when we come down the hill, that's probably that.
Yeah, because I saw it turned up there. Yeah.
And it showed visitor center this way.
I actually took a video of the sign. I was like, huh, it looks like another trail up there. Yeah. Not my trail, because I'm going this way because I'm following the yellow blazes.
Yeah,
and I'm
I guess you go back up.
Yep. Yes, I do. It's gonna be great. All right, man. Have a good day. All right, here's the road, which I'm super excited to cross. Oh, now I see. How did I not see that before? There is kind of a trail here. Wow, I'm stupid. So it looks like people go down there, go, no, f this, and then come back up and travel the guardrail. Super safe road to cross. Gonna wait for this car that's gonna just fly by me. Shit, the car coming. Starting to get a little steep. Just a little. Big boulders everywhere. Ooh. Never like to hear the creaking of a tree when the wind's blowing. There are blowdowns everywhere, so I am not super confident in the safety of this trail with these winds blowing through these trees. I don't know if y'all can hear that, probably not. But some of these trees are creaking very loudly. Starting to get up in elevation. These rocks everywhere, massive, huge boulders. Just, you can see over here, there's another big one, all boulders down there. All the way up this mountain, just boulders and broken rocks, like massive rocks. And I've been told, and I don't know how accurate this is because I don't do my own research because I'm a lazy piece of shit, but I've been told that the reason there's all these rocks all the way up these eastern mountains, the mountains in eastern United States, because the mountain range is like 1 billion years old or something. It's like one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world. And over time, most all the soil, I guess, has been just eroded off of these mountains, and it's just rocks. That is just, I'm standing on a giant boulder. And I guess it was just big rocks everywhere that they're all cracked up Like some of them, that looks like a 90-degree angle. But I think it was like 10 to 15,000 years ago, there was like an ice age. And when it receded at the end of it, look at all that. Massive, just broken up boulders all the way down. But I guess as the ice age receded or ended and the glaciers receded up the mountain or away as it traveled, it just broke all these rocks apart. I hope I'm right. Probably not. It's fine. I wonder if I'm close. But yeah, the glacier just traveled along these mountains and just broke up all the rocks, and now you have just massive boulders and shit, which is cool to look at. I mean, it's cool to see rocks that are like 1 billion years old. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But these mountains are like super old. Like, somebody told me they're like the oldest mountain range in the world, the Appalachians. I keep saying somebody told me because, like I said, I do zero research. Somebody put in the comments everything that I f***ed up in that explanation. Very good. I was gonna try to get some cool drone footage out here flying off the mountain out there and look back, but you know, it won't take off, so don't know why. No idea why. Not sure how many lookouts are on this trail. Somebody said, or someone who was up here with me told me there's multiple, but we'll see. Pretty cool hike though. Man, those rocks are insane. Just insane. 3. Yes, 3. Trail brings us through another parking lot up here on like the top of the mountain. There's a lot of section hiking, it seems like, on this loop. I mean, it's just a bunch of different trails. Which I guess the trail that we're on, I don't know, it's just all of them put together. It's odd. Very nice. Back into the woods. So the drone's not working. GoPro stopped working. The batteries, it says the battery's dying, even though the battery still has like 50% left, so not gonna be getting a whole lot more GoPro footage, but I'll tell you what, it's freezing. That wind is just cutting through, but it's worth it because I'm coming out here to this lookout down here. But the wind is just insane. Here we go, here's another lookout there. Man, not super high, but you can see all the way out there, all the fields and little town out there. But that wind, you can hear it. It is just roaring through here. Super cold. And it turns out there's a whole lot of parking areas around here where you can drive up and go to the viewpoints and then come back down, drive to the next one. So if people don't have a lot of time or don't want to hike the miles out here, you can just drive your car up here and just go between the different lookouts and, you know, hike a few hundred feet. But that is the Blue Ridge Summit Overlook. Okay, let's head on down to the vista. Really rocky coming down here. Pretty steep. Looks like we're coming back down the other side of the mountain than where we ascended at. But pretty steep, a lot of rocks. Pretty cool though, now that I'm getting down in the elevation, that wind is starting to let up a little bit. You can still see way out there, but it was a whole lot worse up top there. All right, right around mile 4, about 4 miles in here. Wind's a lot better on the other side of the mountain, getting low, but man, I would not want to be here when something like that happens. That blowdown went right on the trail, and that is a good sized tree. That's why you got to be careful hiking out here when it's windy. Really be paying attention, because something like that come down right on top of you. That wouldn't be good, especially not 4 miles into the wilderness. All right, keep on going. Looks like we're going back up now. Also back there is a sign once we start traveling up again that shows the blazes and the trails. And to follow this trail, you turn left at it and start following these I don't know, pink, purple blazes, and that's the trail you want to be on. Of course, the one that goes right back up this mountain here, so it's just like that. Woohoo! It's not that bad. All right, back up. I always say this, doesn't show it very well in the camera, but we are traveling up at a pretty good angle, and that is looking like 500 or so feet up from where we're at, so I think we're going to the top of that. Okay, there's a long way up that. I'm here at the top of Thermont Vista. Thermont. I hope that's how you say that, but let's go check this out. That is just amazing. I don't think I've ever looked that far on flat land before. Except maybe in like an airplane. That literally goes until the earth curves. That's insane. You can see the atmosphere. That's crazy. What a view. This mountain here is just so worth the climb. Yeah, you can see on the other side, just whoop. We are at the tippy top. That is just crazy. Super beautiful. Very worth it, guys. As we hike up this, you can see through the trees back there, the view of the entire planet. It's fantastic. This is probably going to be such a long video, but there's so much to show. Just a beautiful mountaintop trail here. It's not the highest elevation I've ever hiked, but I'll tell you what, it's absolutely stunning up here. Highly recommend. And I can't even pronounce the name of the mountain. Okay, we're right about 5.5 miles. Came to this spot. Nice little chill spot. Don't know what this is. U.S. boundary NPS. Oh, I guess that's where maybe the Forest Service keeps their tools, maybe like the chainsaws and stuff, so they don't gotta hike them in every time. Or their beer. I know that's what I would keep in there probably. Very good. Fall hazard area. Just so you guys know, this is a side trail to Wolf Rock. You don't actually have to cross this in order to continue on the trail. I wonder if this is Wolf Rock. Oh geez, Going all the way up there. Whoop. That's a long way down. Oh, that's literally a cliff. Oh. This must be Wolf Rock. This says, you are standing on quartzite that 500 million years ago was a sea bottom sand. Tremendous earth forces come. I'm not actually stupid. I'm just out of breath. That's why I'm reading really slow. It's okay, I'm stupid. When the Appalachian Mountains uplifted 200 million years ago, tough quartzite erodes slowly, so it often forms ridges like Catoctin Mountain. I hope I'm saying that right. I'll put a photo of this so you guys can freeze the video and read it for yourself, but I think I keep going up this, but this is just on this side. If you look, cliff down that way. I wonder what's up there. I'm gonna go up there, I guess. Okay, I'm realizing now that I should probably be more careful instead of just jumping around on these rocks. Because look at this. Just looks like a, you know, wow. Giant crack in the ground. Very nice. This mountain is so awesomely insane. It's great. Yeah, so everywhere I go up here on these rocks, it's just that big crevasse or crevice or giant crack in the ground. I don't even know if I showed it on the camera very well. I don't want to get too close because there's some loose rocks here at the edge. I want to just jump this and then head up because this crack goes all the way down that. But there's some loose stuff down here, and I'm solo hiking right now, and I just don't think it would be smart to jump that crack. Well, maybe if I head up this way along the cliff. Yeah, this can't be smart. It's just not a good idea to do by myself. You know what? Just, fuck it. It's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, my mom is gonna be so pissed that I'm doing this. I'm sorry, Mom. When you watch this video, you should just skip this part because I'm doing very stupid things. Oh, just. What? All right, I definitely don't think there's any going further. Now I'm done. Okay, I got to jump back over that 30-foot deep crack in the rock. So see ya in a bit. Also, another hazard up here when climbing these rocks, there's little pools of frozen water. So not only is it a death cliff on both sides with giant 20, 30, 40, 50 foot cracks to your death, there's also just ice on the rocks. So here's another one, just puddles of ice. So this is not smart. It's fine. This is priceless. So I get like 100 feet down the trail, and here's where the trail to Wolf Rock starts. And this is where, I don't know why everybody starts, because there's a little trail there. So everybody starts going up a little bit early, but danger. Deep crevices. Very good to know. Now that I was already up there, jumping across the deep crevices. Oh, very good. And this is Chimney Rock. This is incredible. That's insane. Oh, crap.
Ram?
This is crazy. So the older gentleman that I met on top of the mountain told me that people like to jump across this gap and stand on the lookout. But recently someone tried to jump across it and fell and broke their back and had to be airlifted. So I passed on that opportunity. No go. You saying people jump across this?
Yep.
Yeah, not happening today. Nope.
I'll take a video.
If I was out here with my buddies and stuff, I might. It's just so... I don't think anybody's carrying me down the mountain today. That is just... But wow, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I will say out here, I've met a few people on the mountain today on this hike, and just everybody out here is so cool in the hiking community, you know. It's weird once you get out of the cities and out of your town and get up somewhere, you know, in the middle of the woods. You meet all these really interesting people. Always very nice. I don't think I've ever met a rude person in the middle of the woods, but what a time I'm having today. It's taken me a long time to complete this hike just because I keep stopping and dicking around, looking at views, talking to people, hearing all the history, because I've learned so much more about this area today just from talking to people who are from here, grown up, their whole lives lived here. It's crazy. But that was, crap. Chimney Rock. That was Chimney Rock here at about mile 6.5. Maybe a little more. But very cool. Hard to see the trail, so keep your eyes peeled, follow the blazes, because I guess a lot of people get off trail here. Now luckily we're in an area where if you get a little lost, you're not in, 50, 60 miles into the woods. You know, there's roads around on one side of the mountain, so if you go down one side and there's no road, you can go to the other side of the mountain. But this is where a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but This is where, when people get lost on this trail, it's right here. That's what the guy up on top of the mountain was telling me. So, but as long as you just keep your eyes open, place, all the way down there. So, just follow the blazes. Man, I didn't realize dry leaves could be so slippery. I just took a spill right there. These leaves are like a foot deep. It's crazy. Just trudging leaves. I'm gonna be checking myself for ticks after this for sure. White blaze. You can kind of hear the road down there, but still got, yeah, a little over a mile and a half to go. But good time for lunch. Once again, Royal Farms, you have outdone yourself with an amazingly made turkey sandwich. Yes. I think I said this before, but you know, Royal Farms pre-made turkey sandwiches, they put lettuce and tomato on them. Oh, when you're putting your pack back on, GoPro mount. Amazing sandwich holder. Stretch out, put your pack back on, get your straps all good, pick your sandwich back up. Delicious. Even if you don't want to film with a GoPro, you can just use it to hold your sandwiches. I bet you I could do this whole hike with a sandwich on my GoPro. Good job, GoPro. That's cool. Oh, someone was nice enough to leave some nasty bananas. Very good. Wow. You must have a lot of people walking off the trail right here if you have to put a sign that says trail turns left. Oh yeah, I bet people are walking down that all the time because it's padded down. People have been walking on it. But the trail, if you're not paying attention to the blazes, goes this way. Well, that's awful nice of them putting those signs there. This is cool. Kind of sucks there's got to be a road going right along it, but I mean, I guess we got to drive somewhere. Oh, wow. From the top to the bottom, this hike has got so much cool stuff on it. All right, trail's gotten nice and flat now. Obviously you can hear the super soothing sounds of 18-wheelers just whizzing by, but here we are, parking lot. Yes. All right, so that's it. Just under 10 miles. I don't know how many hours it took. I spent so much time messing around that I didn't really get it done efficiently, but cool. I'm gonna do a lot more of these. If y'all have recommendations for any hikes, definitely leave it in the comments, and I'm gonna just try to do them all. So if you like the channel, like and subscribe. That's about it. Peace.